delighted to welcome you to tonight's performance of Urban Possibilities. I know you're going to be incredibly moved and inspired tonight by the performances of our clients, and I think it's really appropriate that this performance is happening during the holiday season, the week after Thanksgiving, because I give Thanksgiving every time I think about this program. When Yvette approached us a couple of years ago to work with our clients to help them find their inner voice and be able to communicate their stories in a really effective way. And at first, I have to admit, I was a little skeptical about how this tied into our mission at Chrysalis, which is to work with men and women that are formerly homeless, in poverty, and help them get on the path to self-sufficiency through employment. But as I saw the work that Yvette was doing with our clients and finally culminating in the performance, the connection is so clear. You can't find a job unless you're able to tell your personal story. You can't find a job unless you're able to successfully interview and talk about your history and your challenges and your dreams and your aspirations and why you would be the best employee ever for that company. And so I think what you're going to see tonight is men and women that have overcome so many obstacles, things that you and I cannot even imagine, and are here tonight to share their personal story and to celebrate the success that they have had through this program and the success that I'm sure they're going to have as they move forward in their working and professional career, which is, of course, what we are really counting on at Chrysalis. So before we get into that program, I would like to introduce and ask you to give a warm welcome to the founder of Urban Possibilities, the inspiration behind the entire program, Yvette. Let's welcome her, please.
All right, hey everybody. You know what? We have these seats open. If anybody wants to come up and sit up front, please do. I guess Mark is up here all by himself. Okay, great. So I want to welcome you to the fall Urban Possibilities at Christmas. At Chrysalis. Christmas is coming, right? I think it's on the brain. At Chrysalis graduation show. I want to thank Mark and Michael Graf Weisner and Nady and George Matos and Michael Holmes and all the employment specialists and staff at Chrysalis for the vitally important work they do. Without their commitment to this program, there would be no show tonight. So please give them a round of applause. Come on, give them some love. And while we are thanking those that made tonight possible, we also want to thank you because you're an important part of this show this evening. I believe things don't just happen, they happen just. So if you're in those seats, then there may be a special reason for that. And I want you to keep your eyes and ears open for that. So I want us to begin by being present in this room. I know everybody navigated traffic and the stresses of the day. So I want us to start by doing what we call a little breathing space. Just leave everything that happened outside, concentrate your attention in here, and together we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. You ready? All right, let's breathe. Take one more. Now, does anyone out there want to make a difference tonight? Yes. Okay, we have a very simple way for you to do that right now. And it's with your applause. Because your applause shows our performers that them taking the risk to be out here, them sharing their hearts with you is worth it. So I want us to practice some applause, some wild, joyful applause, so when they come out here, they have a great space to step into. Are you ready? All right, let me hear your applause. That was very cool. Eckhart Tolle said, awareness is the greatest agent of change. So as we begin this show, there are a couple of things I want us to be aware of. One is that Los Angeles is the homeless capital of America. Outside these doors is ground zero. My husband Craig and I founded Urban Possibilities because we believe there is a sea of untapped potential in communities like this. And our mission is to unleash it student by student, and we're doing it. And what better place to start than with inner city men and women who are jump-starting their lives and looking for work and trying to land jobs. Now, we all know a job search is daunting no matter what your background may be. But just imagine for a moment that you have faced years of incarceration, or addiction, or crippling poverty, or crippling abuse. That kind of trauma leaves a hemorrhaging in your soul. That's why we team up with exceptional programs like Chrysalis, because what happens in here shows up out here. You've got to reboot the inside too. Our curriculum is called the Urban Possibilities Toolkit because we believe you can turn pain into power if you have the right tools. That toolkit has a couple of parts. The first is empowerment, where we teach lessons like releasing your negative story and what you think you become and the fuel in your failure and creating a new vision for your life. We want those lessons to get deep into our students' DNA, so they write. They write to rediscover their voices, to find the talent often buried under layers and layers of hurt and pain. And we have the world's most extraordinary writing teacher in Dorothy Randall Gray. Give her some love. She's going to perform for you in a few minutes. And this year we expanded our meditation with an exceptional teacher. She is a political science professor at UC Riverside, but she has spent the last 25 years researching and studying meditation techniques from around the world. At our summer show, she was sitting in that audience just like you. She came to this show and immediately she became a donor. And now she's one of our teachers and she is changing lives with us. So please give some of that thunderous applause to Farah. Stand up, Farah. And so once the students write these pieces from the heart, then we arm them with hours of improv and presentation skills. And we do that with our partners at the Geffen Playhouse. Connor White is the teaching artist, and he has been with us since we started that. He's backstage right now. But we want to give Connor some love. Have our own team. He joins our team of performance coaches. One is Rami El Etterby, and the other is Louis Sanchez, and David Lee Thomason, who was a student in this program and is now one of the teachers. That's pretty fantastic. So together with our partners, we are dedicated to helping students thrive in the marketplace and also in life. And we know you must be awake and alive to those special things inside you, those gifts you have to give in order to do that. And we all come with gifts. We are wired with them. We come on the planet with them. And if we don't express them, the world will never have them. And it doesn't matter what you've been through. Your history is not your destiny. We are all bigger than our circumstances. And our collective goal is to open the doors so our students live and work from their full selves, because we are all more than our resumes. You know, before Craig and I launched Urban Possibilities, I was a TV producer. And one of the things I learned is that a show is far more than entertainment. It's a team sport that provides laser focus in key areas: critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, all areas that accelerate success. A show also brings you and I together from all walks of life to witness courage and commitment, be inspired and entertained, and celebrate the humanity that we all share. So now I'm excited to tell you a little bit about our students taking the stage tonight. But first, let me ask you, has anybody in here been through tough times? If you have, let me hear you say, I have. Well, they have been through the toughest times that you can imagine, but they have refused to give up. They've got muscle and grit and perseverance. They are proof that the human spirit and the gifts within us will not be denied. They've come from different places, but tonight they are united as a cast. And tonight, we publish their work in a book that is available for purchase in the lobby. So now tonight, they are also published writers. Yeah, give it up for that. And most are stepping onto this stage, first-time public speakers, hearts wide open, sharing their original work with you. That's an incredible act of courage and a beautiful gift, because seeing their bravery will call to your own if your heart is open. So I want us to get ready for that. You will see a performance, but what I want you to see is beyond that, and know you are witnessing so much more. People conquering their fears, being vulnerable, stepping into a new future, sharing their hearts openly, being heroic right before your very eyes. They are a strong and incredible group of people, and they've done their part. Now it's time for you to do yours. Tonight, we are a community here to witness and celebrate their strength and their voices. I declare tonight that makes us family. What do you say? If you think that makes us family, I want to hear you say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, family, let's graciously receive their gift and create a safe space for them to enter. So I want you to repeat after me. My heart is open. My heart is open. And I am ready to receive my gift. All right, turn to your family member, your new family member on the left. And I want you to say, my heart is open. And I am ready to receive my gift. All right, turn to your new family member on the right. My heart is open. I am ready to receive my gift. All right, well, it sounds like you're ready. We love quotes in this program, so I'm going to leave you with this one. It's one of my favorites by Roald Dahl. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Who don't believe in magic will never find it. Now I want you to sit back, keep those hearts open, and know that your amazing gift begins right now with a piece by Urban Possibilities writing instructor, Dorothy Randall Gray. Give her some of that thunderous applause.
Soon, 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 soon. Keep it up, soon. That's it. You got the rhythm. Y'all heard about rhythm? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, keep it up. No more homelessness, hopeless, sidewalk living. Only tents you see are in the woods when you're out there camping. Affordable houses, permanent housing, no more shelters needed. Getting the help you need in the place you need, anytime you need it. Living wages, equal wages, men and women equal. Foster homes, foster hope, foster living kindness. Babies fed, bellies full, children back with their mothers. It'll be safe again, just be black, walk black, talk black. You gather up dreams, even when it seems the odds are against you. You'll honor elders, listening to them, taking time to listen. Make things with your hands, make time for friends, make time to be precious. See the God in each other, loving each other, because other is you. San Bernardino thought you were safe, government jobs, out through the window. There'll be peace in your heart, in your home, in your hood, and everywhere you travel. See shooting stars, shooting film, shoot the breeze, but no more bullets. No more bullets flying. Make a change, make a difference, you can do it. Make a change, make a difference, you can do it, we can do it. You make a difference, we can do it if you keep on trying. Make a difference, no more bullets flying. No more bullets, no more bullets. Bullets flying, not soon enough. 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 Thank you.